Next we have Ximena Sánchez García. Ximena is a proud 12-year-old 5th grade student here in primary Colegio Merici. Xime is passionate about creativity and learning. She enjoys singing, public speaking, football, and playing the ukulele. She believes in the power of recognizing one's roots to inspire the world, proudly sharing Mexico's rich traditions, food, and culture. Her dedication to embracing her heritage motivates others to celebrate their own backgrounds and make a positive impact. The title of her speech today is Embracing Cultural Diversity in Mexico. Please welcome Ximena.
Do you know where the biggest pyramid in the world is? Most of you might say Egypt, but guess what? The largest pyramid is actually here in Mexico, in Cholula, Puebla, and it holds a Guinness World Record. This huge pyramid was built to honor an Aztec god named Quetzalcoatl. But here's the cool part. It's almost buried underground. When the Spanish came to Mexico, they built Catholic churches on top of the old temples. Imagine how many ancient temples might be hiding under those churches. Isn't that amazing? Hello everyone, my name is Ximena Sánchez, and today I'm going to be talking about how amazing Mexico is. During my vacation, I had the opportunity to visit the Zócalo in Mexico City. There in the main square was a big market with all sorts of colorful crafts from different parts of Mexico. Imagine my experience. Walking to this market, I hear people talking in different languages. I smell yummy food cooking, and I see bright, beautiful crafts from all the country. I was amazed by the variety of traditional Mexican candies. I found colorful alegrías made from amaranth seeds and honey, spicy tamarind candies, and cajeta made of goat's milk. Each candy has its own unique flavor and history. They unite people during celebrations and festivals. They are big parts of our culture. These candies are not just delicious, they remind us of our histories and stories. Seeing these people together helps me understand the rich history and amazing diversity we have here in Mexico. But now you might be asking yourself, how did so many different cultures come together in one country like Mexico? Let's dive into a bit of history. Mexico's amazing diversity goes way back to ancient civilizations, like the Aztecs and Mayans. For example, Mexico has 68 national languages. While most people speak Spanish, there are many indigenous languages, such as Nahuatl, Mayan, and Mixtec. Each language has its own unique culture and history. The Aztecs, for example, built incredible cities like Tenochtitlan and had advanced knowledge in things like math, farming, and astronomy, while the Mayans were known for their impressive pyramids and super smart calendar system. They both add so much to our heritage. Then, in the 16th century, the Spanish arrived. They bring their own culture, religion, and traditions, which blend with the existing one, to create something totally new. Mexico is like one big colorful puzzle. When you mix indigenous and Spanish, you get something totally new. It's incredible, don't you think so? Then, I will share some stories from my own family. My great-grandmother was from Veracruz, a place known for its lively music and delicious seafood. She always told me about the colorful festivals and famous dances, like the famous Danza de los Voladores de Pampantla. I still remember her face when she told me about the colorful candy, like pescado a la veracruzana and picadas, that makes our family gatherings so special. My other grandparent, by the other hand, was from Cotija, Michoacán, a country famous for its cheese, which we always had at home. He always told us about the beautiful landscapes and the purépecha culture. Crabs like rebosos makes our table so special, and dishes like carnitas and corundas make us feel so connected to our heritage. My other grandparents are from Zacatecas and Mexico City. Zacatecas is known from its silver mines and culinary architecture, and also famous from its enchiladas zacatecanas. And in Mexico City is a melting pot of cultures, with lively markets and delicious street food, like tacos al pastor. Each part of my family brings a part of Mexico's amazing diversity. Another way to see our cultural diversity is in our food. Mexican food is famous around the world, but do you know that in each region in Mexico has its own special dishes? For example, in Yucatan, in the south part of the country, you can try delicious cochinita pibil. Cochinita pibil is made with pork and is marinated in a special sauce called achiote, which gives a bright orange color. Then it's put in banana leaves and is slow cooked until it's super tender. We usually eat it in family gatherings and celebrations. And in Puebla, you can enjoy yummy mole poblano. Mole poblano is a traditional Mexican sauce, which we put many different ingredients like chocolate, spices, and red onions. We usually eat it with turkey or chicken that gives a delicious flavor. Another way to see our tradition is in Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos is a very special time for me. It reminds us of our history and makes us feel connected with our family. It beautifully combines indigenous and Spanish influences. Let me tell you about my experience with this beautiful celebration. My grandpa Juan passed away 5 years ago. I love him so much and we share so many special moments together. Last year, my great-grandma Mary died, and a few months later, my great-grandpa Jorge also passed away. Losing them was very hard for me. But Dia de los Muertos helped me feel close to them. I always look forward to November because we get to celebrate Dia de los Muertos. I think Mexico is one of the few countries that love to celebrate that in such a joyful and colorful way. During Dia de los Muertos, we set up an altar with marigold flowers, sugar skull, and their favorite food. We put pictures of them and items that remind us of their life. We tell stories, laugh, and sometimes even cry, but it's all part of remembering and celebrating their lives. Frida Kahlo once said, Mexico has a magic that enchants everyone who visits this colorful landscape, diverse cuisine, and warm-hearted people, creates an undeniable charm that is hard to resist. This quote perfectly captures the essence of Mexico, with their beautiful landscape like the pyramids, diverse cuisine with tacos al pastor, and warm-hearted people that makes every visit unforgettable and special. In conclusion, Mexico's diversity is something to be celebrated and appreciated, but learning from our differences and celebrate our similarities. Imagine a Mexico where kids grow up knowing their heritage and feeling connected to their roots. This is the Mexico we can create by embracing our diversity. Let's celebrate our diversity with open hearts and minds. Let's be proud of the mosaic of cultures that makes up our nation. Let's honor our past, celebrate our future, and look forward to a Mexico where every cultural expression is valued and preserved. Viva Mexico! Thanks.